Alan here with some safety tips for Halloween. First, you should always take your children out trick-or-treating, especially when they're young. And please go to neighborhoods that you know the neighborhoods. Okay? Picking safe neighborhoods to start with is a big help. Common sense things like being careful when you cross the street. You know, it's really easy to forget that for kids, even if they've been taught, because they're excited to go trick-or-treating. So make sure you're being cautious crossing the street, because not everybody is aware of the little ghosts and goblins that might be running out in front of them. A couple other things you can do. Make sure you take your cell phone, have the battery charged, have emergency numbers programmed in so you can dial them if you need to. I also recommend taking a picture of your child before they put the costume on and after they put the costume on. That way you know what they're dressed like and you know what's underneath that costume as well. In case something ever does happen, you have a recent photograph that you can share with authorities to help get your child back. So you'll use that for that. Now, another thing, take a flashlight. You know, and a good thing when you're taking a flashlight is have something there where you can put it around your wrist and keep it open easy, okay? Make sure the batteries are charged up. A flashlight does no good if it doesn't turn on. Okay, so make sure your flashlight has good batteries, a lanyard, easy access. Okay, another little thing to help keep you safe out there on Halloween. I also recommend that you make your child's costume, you know, some way distinguishable from others. Okay, glow stick around the ankle, around the wrist. You know, I picked up one of these handy little things. It has a little clip here that will hook on a zipper or somewhere else on the costume. You know, one, and it's lit up. Two, and you got it flashing, or it's supposed to be flashing. Two, it flashes, so you got some alternatives there. So something like this attached somewhere on your child's costume can help you recognize your child, keep better eyes on them. Okay? So that's some stuff that you can do before you go out. Now, when you are out, never go into anybody's home, period, unless it's a friend or neighbor that you know them. But don't go into any stranger's home. That's just a simple rule, always follow. Do not drink anything that you're given. Don't accept any kind of fluids that you can drink. Take your own water or wait till you get it home. Don't eat any candy or anything that's been given to you until you are at home and you've had a chance to check it. A little tip that you might want to use: run a magnet over candy. That can help you detect pins, razor blades, some of those metal objects that in past Halloweens have been put into candy and different things. So don't eat anything until you've checked them. And finally, don't eat too much candy, obviously. You know, a little sweets are good, but be careful what you allowed your kids to eat. With that said, this video is part of a blog post. So if you're watching it on YouTube, make sure you click and read the rest of the blog. And just go out and have a great, happy Halloween.